way around facing another team. That's the only thing that the seeding will do for you. And I don't think the Lakers or the Clippers are worried about facing anybody.
What a move by Davis.
Here's play by AD.
Well, again, when you're talking about Anthony, he's just so difficult.
The Clippers have 3 offensive fouls already. The weave on top. The open man is LeBron. Here he goes. LBJ in space. Down it goes and throw it down JaVale.
Well, make it all.
Double tease now on the perimeter. Here comes KCP being very aggressive. Follow slam by Anthony Davis.
Well, that's because Noah had to look at Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, forcing the defense to come over and help, and then just throws it off the window. And look at Anthony Davis clean it up. Easiest deuce he'll have. About 2 years.
Yeah,
this is his first.
LeBron James.
Wow, nobody's
takes him a little bit going to get the scoring.
Well, Kawhi didn't want to pick up the third, so he kind of opened the door, and nobody else back there. Easy flush.
As he was battling with Dwight, they're still wrestling as they come to half court. Waiters goes through. Oh, the spin by Bubble Cheese.
Nice job of splitting the defenders with the spin. Paul George tried to take the foul, and they're saying now it's a shooting foul as Dion Waiters again. Another look at the spin move past Zubac. Easy deuce, turning the defender into a bad player.
Leonard with 19. Dump it down low to AD. Doubled up there, sandwiched. Open man again is Caruso. They're going to give him the shot. Looked like a give and go, but then AD with 2 hands to slam it down. Dunks, some on the follow nature for the Caruso. Little crossover between the legs. Kuzma dancing. Oh, good cut. Slips it down now to Alex to score.
That was a good cut by Caruso. After the assist to Kuz, you can see that he caught himself in a position, but nice job by Caruso of cutting to the basket. Nobody in the paint to stop him, and he just lays it in. So nice play, as it turns out. The game had just started, and the defenders were just seeing if he was going to make one.
Now the Lakers will need to shoot. Here's LeBron, leans in short, gets it back and scores. LeBron off the front of the rim, and the Lakers lead it 103-101 with 12.8 remaining.
You can see most of
the second he touched it. How about this play by LeBron?
I know I missed it. Comes right back to him.
That's a fortunate bounce.
Does he get an assist?
That's 16 points for LBJ. You know, you got it.
Because they are too good when they load up.
Caruso gets a hand, and he made one of the best defensive plays of the game the other night. And ahead of the pack, Caruso. Defense to offense.
What hustle by KCP. Well, easy hoops. Caruso with the hand, and look at this hustle by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Rondae Hollis-Jefferson is down after turning an ankle, and he's one of their defensive stalwarts off the bench. Bounce underneath, wide open. It was 5-on-4 with Hollis. And right now, it's kicked out to Waiters. High arc, got it!
And he altered that shot because the
Kuzma's 9.
LeBron attacks, and then the no look to Waiters in the corner, and look how he arced it a little bit.
We are in Los Angeles. They are in Florida. Laker basketball. Dwight Howard is there for the rejection.
Off the dribble, but he didn't make a play to let Dwight make the defensive play at the rim. Because when you get that
He's
second,
going to be slow getting up again. And Lowry with LeBron. Blocked by James, and then it's Davis with the hand on it.
Getting loose balls, blocked shots, hustling back on defense, diving for loose balls. That's what it's going to
be. More than anybody on the team. 21-10-4. Alex Caruso, and the Caruso with the 2-hand slam.
Turned him over again. Ball tipped.
It is both teams in the bonus.
Another look at that play where J.R. Smith gets a hand on it, tips it out, and Caruso finishes it off in the open court. 17 on the season.
Light him up. Look at LeBron is forcing his way in for 2. And the bucket, and there he is for the... Powell wants to go baseline, and Alex blocks it away. Taken now by LeBron. The bounce to Kuz. He can't get in as it was just a little too far ahead of him. He'll spin, get into the lane. Open is LeBron. Step back 3 on its way. Down it goes. Yes, sir, for LeBron.
His first triple of the ball game.
And the Lakers
that time. You get another look at Caruso blocking the shot by Norman Powell, and then Kuz going to work, finding A wide open LeBron for his step back triple.
That's Kuz's first assist.
36%.
Lakers as a team only have 12 of them. Underneath, another Laker. Bottle up down low. And LeBron looking for 2 in a row. Got it! LBJ with 2 triples in succession. 76-72. Laker lead.
As we look at Kuz blocking the shot, very similar to what Caruso did on the previous possession. And then the long ball by LBJ.
Markieff just playing the keep away game right now. Waiters, count it. Dion, what, a 4-point opportunity?
Yeah.
Royce O'Neal off the dribble. Good anticipation from Davis. O'Neal is guarding LeBron James, trying to. As James just completely overpowers him.
That was bully ball right there. Drove his shoulder into O'Neal's chest, spin off, and a left-hand layup as Davis gets a steal.
Well, Davis is, as a defender, is Quinn Snyder.
Timeout.
Needs a timeout. Comes up short, though. Davis, quick outlet to LeBron James. James behind the back, goes up, under, and lays it in.
In his now 13th year in the league, first year with the Jazz, he is a terrific player. Still trying to find his way in his first year after all those years with Memphis as Caldwell Pope gets inside and finishes. But Conley's starting to play better.
As you see Caldwell Pope attack the rim to his right hand off a beautiful set play. There is a burden on Pope. There's a burden on Waiters.
They're going forward and trying to win a championship. As Jeff mentioned, depleted already because of Rondo and Bradley. And Davis comes flying in. Kind of an awkward landing.
Well, again, good dribble penetration by Pope. Draws Gobert to him, which allows Davis with the free run to the rim.
And off to a slow start. 0 for 4, all from downtown.
But that's good offense right there as Waiters. Good dribble drive.
Dion Waiters, who they signed. Thanks, Rachel. Small lineup out on the floor. Bradley's in there with Ingles. Nice feed inside. Kuzma. And a pretty pass from the NBA assist leader.
And if you're Bradley, you've got to time that up. You're guarding Dwight Howard at the three-point line. You've got to tag him on that cut to prevent that pass. They made 2 here, but it's their whole demeanor, their fight, their grit that's better.
O'Neal shot blocked by James. Terrific rejection. Royce O'Neal.
Well, good attack by O'Neal, a better block by James. He spiked that into the backboard.
I think he's had a few of those
in their last game. Doing a good job competing against the Lakers here tonight. Another perfect pass. Dwight Howard right there to throw it down.
Tony Bradley came over to the strong side.
Somebody else, and the former Cavs teammate of LeBron James, now a Laker.
Howard throws it away.
Screen and got James. An easy one near the rim. Terrific reaction by Howard.
Talked about that. They want activity. They want a lot of chatter without the fans. They say it's so important as the 2 big guys. And a nice connection there.
And that was against zone. It was the first time you. Well, they just. This is a. I would call that an inactive zone.
Yes. Under 2.5 remaining.
And here they go again with James up high, trying to make a play.
Caldwell Pope, whistle, count it, and 1.
Absolutely beautiful cut by Pope.
His first.
Wow.
One shot.
1 or 3. Jared Dudley, quick release. Ahead, Davis running the floor again. The bullet pass, and then Davis in the penalty.
Long rebound, quick outlet by Dudley. Davis flying, and James on target pass. That's beautiful transition basketball.
Now Davis, this is his rookie year. He made such a connection in the city of Salt Lake with the community.
Off the turnover coming the other way. And boy, did he make an impression on the court as well. James drives and finishes. Only his 6th field goal attempt, but did that one with authority, and it's back to 4. Good defense from Danny Green. Nice pass. Davis to Caldwell Pope.
Play is. And I thought that was a really pragmatic approach from a player who then went into coaching.
Yeah, that's a great story. As Caruso can't get it to go, but LeBron James can. Donovan Mitchell a little slow to get up after getting knocked down on that fast break in terms of watching the competitiveness. But the fans really make it so special. We can't wait to get him back. Nice lob pass from James.
Bridges. I love his energy, his intensity, his cutting, and he's improving as a shooter.
Yeah, they've got some good young players. James drives, finishes, banks it home.
Defensive player off the bench. Little slow of foot, but great shot fake there. Drove it and found Gobert on the cut.
James fires a three, puts it in. LeBron James now with 22, and a lead right back up to 13.
Well, they got the switch they wanted. Niang a little late on James's three. Dropped back off a little too much. And James a much better pull-up shooter from distance.
Better by keeping those habits and routines.
Well, this year's Mets have kept the same habits. They keep losing, Mike. That's your Mets team.
Yeah, that's a cheap shot.
He has wanted to see the open man, and he's found him.
Davis, step back three, bang, and the foul. Anthony Davis capping off a brilliant night with a chance for a 4-point play.
When centers can hit step, you know this league has changed. Big time shot.
And if he knocks down this free throw, a 40-point game for Anthony Davis.
With one shot, Anthony
A
Davis.
scintillating performance from Davis.
LeBron with a free throw so far in the ball game. Nice dime inside to McGee. And McGee with a nice finish.
See, LeBron
on Danny
knows.
Green. And good back tap by Danny Green. They got a 3-on-2. Green lobbed it up top for LeBron, and Davis finishes it. You could hear LeBron complaining, looking for a call from Derek Collins saying that's a push. Hey, there's over 30 miles. Paul missing the three. Deep outlet pass to Davis. That's something they do at least once or twice a game. Pope from deep. Got it. Just the way Frank Vogel drew it up doors.
Yeah, to me, that's right.
Davis with great handles for a guy 6'11".
Wow.
Really covers ground.
Come on, that's 2 steps. Little Anthony Davis. Little screen by Kyle Kuzma. Not enough of a commitment.
LeBron put Dort in the weight room. Wow.
Come on, Lou.
Which you would expect. And they've gotten on the same page, been on the same page for most of the season, all of the season, in fact. And you can't take that for granted as Caruso punches one home. Alex Caruso to get the buy-in from the guys when you're coming in first year. He was not their first choice. Remember that. Here's Caruso.
Off Caruso. And I swear he almost loves to attack the big. And Anthony Davis gets a little of his own back on the lob with this vertical pass. They just throw it up there. I mean, Steven Adams not close to challenging that.
Chris Paul drop pass for the wrong guy. Quinn Cook has Danny Green with him, but did it himself for his first field goal. Wing. Adams. That leg appears to be okay. Bounced up for the rebound. Couldn't get the putback. And here's LeBron coming downhill. Steps through with the left hand and one.
Wow, he had been struggling. You've noted it on a couple of occasions. The bunny, he gets all the way to the cup. Crosses over Diallo.
Those long strides to the bucket. Chance to complete the three-point play. LeBron James getting a breather. Dion Waiters forcing one up inside and counted off glass.
Starting to percolate a little bit here, Bars. Well, this is, you said what's the element that's different? Little hesitation, tough shot making into the paint.
Oh, big pick. Outside, Harden's now, he's got Kuzma on his backside, and Kuzma blocks it over the top.
Well, that's 2 blocks now for Kuzma. As he's done. And you see the help defender, Caldwell Pope, coming over, so that gives Kuzma a chance to come back and recover.
Boy, Kuzma got up so high. I thought he fouled him.
Player going down, the bench unit shortens up, or in these seeding games, an opportunity for a player like Michael Frazier to show coach what he can do.
Good drive inside. Dudley is in the game now. Giving it up, shot clock down to 4 seconds. Oh, how did that get in?
Oh, hang time.
Green. What are the Laker fans doing here? This is a home game for Houston. Kuzma down the baseline. What a play. What a shot. How did he get that up and in?
That was impressive. Nice power move there. And here's Kuzma driving baseline. Good power finish.
Yeah.
Through the
referee can't hear him. He'll pull that mask down. McLemore. Oh, just missed it. He was a little deep on that one. Quickly back down the court. Kuzma. Now the Rockets are kind of letting that big lead slip away.
Yep.
Kuzma. Back to Dudley. Powers it up and in. Quinn Cook turns around, lost it. Into the open court. Austin Rivers taking it inside. And it's knocked out of bounds by the Lakers. Austin thought he'd drawn a foul there.
But Austin Rivers attacking Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley does a good job of going straight up and down.
That was a good defensive play.
How about Danny Green coming in and chase down block? That's pretty good defense for the Lakers.
Shot clock down to 5. Down to 4. And lost the ball. Kuzma.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
James draws a double team. He waits for it to come to him. That ball, was it deflected?
Yeah, it was.
But James did a good job of deflecting it back on defense, but right in on that with Harden on the bench. Kuzma. Little step back. That's a nice move.
Nice move, but it's a long 2. That's not a very high
percentage. And take on Portland with that. Now that Nurkic is back.
Yeah, and also Collins is back. So Portland is
when they switched it, they came right in very good recognition by the Pacers.
Oh, what a drive by Oladipo, but he missed it.
It got partially blocked by Anthony Davis.
And now James lobs it up, and Davis throws it down.
That's one of those plays, quite frankly, that James made, because he was trying to get Anthony Davis an easy bucket because he blocked the shot on the break. You can see Davis going, and LeBron just goes, seeing that Goga is not necessarily back far enough, and he throws it at the rim, and Davis finishes. Some of it out and realize how much better he had to be in terms of his concentration. Great steal by McConnell, but giving up because Anthony Davis got his hands on it.
And then Anthony Davis with his second offensive rebound. There was nobody there. And now Brogdon goes inside, is swatted away and found by AD. Ahead to Cook. Well, you just can't challenge Davis, can you?
No.
The studio.
Well, it was not only a great pickup, but you got to remember, Chris Mullin played with Larry Bird on the Dream Team.
Yeah.
So Larry was very familiar with him. And Larry was coaching.
Kentavious
was the one that was going to have the most open shot.
When he's come out into the bubble and hit 2 threes. James off balance.
Sure was. That was a stumble. A jump across the line. Well, that was discontinued. He's trying to take that again. I'm telling you. He's done that every time that he's had McDermott on it. So you got to know it and go double team LeBron, and you can see Howard getting excited. You may see Victor and Warren get back in the game. He's not big enough.
And James and the Lakers back in front.
Yeah, and you can see every time he comes in.
Since the Pacers led 80-73. They come over to double Brogdon. He had nowhere to go.
LeBron James made a heck of a pass to get that one. And, you know, the Lakers haven't had many transition points, but the Pacers didn't get back on that one.
James guarded by Brogdon.
Watch Quinn Cook.
Shot clocker has never moved and thrown in by Caldwell Pope.
Who shot it off the wrong foot.
Left Leon Wood.
You'll see the cut there. Victor Oladipo was trying to help, and in doing so, he's been so efficient with it. I mean, you can take a look at it. I don't care if LeBron makes that or not. My goodness.
My goodness.
And I mean, he did it, and they barely a little bit more than a second goes off the clock.